There's frustration tonight following the decision.
And many in the African-American community say these deadly cases have become too common. Jade Cunningham joins us now with that part of the story. Jade?
Well, Ton and Natalie, you're right. There is a lot of frustration over the decision made by Louisiana Attorney General Jeff Landry, but some are also using it as motivation to continue in their fight for justice.
The decision in the deadly shooting of Alton Sterling was for some frustrating, but also expected, like for Tracy Riley and Quest, who are both local activists.
This thing has been happening ever since we were on plantations, and the system has not changed, the behavior has not changed.
I will say from me and my community, my network, there was not any surprise.
No surprise because they've heard it before, like in the shooting deaths of Philando Castile, Michael Brown, and 12-year-old Tamir Rice. Each case, like Sterling's, involved officers who were cleared of criminal liability.
Of course, this thing has been going on forever, but it definitely had been heightening since Trayvon Martin. So that was 4 years of the same, day in, day out.
These fatal shootings involving law enforcement have prompted outcry. On one side, the African-American community expressing outrage at what it calls racial injustice and police brutality.
At this point, we're still just trying to speak and be heard against a system that does not hear us.
On the other, a law enforcement community pleading with the public to see the challenges and split-second decisions they face. But despite it all, the deadly encounters continue, the latest in Sacramento in the case of Stephon Clark.
There's pretty much a flood of black death in the media.
You can almost hear the tone of resignation on Twitter after today's decision. One person saying it really sucks to not be surprised at this. Another tweeting, "I want to remind you that Colin Kaepernick had the police murder of Alton Sterling on his mind when he first took a knee, and he saw this day coming then."
The decision today sort of confirmed what many of us suspected, that there is something wrong at the Attorney General's level.
Today's announcement was crushing for many, but for Riley, she says it will not crush the community's crusade for justice.
I am very hopeful and committed to doing what I can to make sure that our system of laws applies for us all.
Well, many here now are waiting to see what decision will be made regarding the officers in the Sterling case. Of course, many wondering what's next for them. Ton, Natalie?
Jade, thank you.